The golf-mad fans in South Australia have put on a show here in Adelaide, and it's almost time to hand out the prizes. Taylor Gooch has dominated a world-class field. He's morphing from a range goat to a Grange goat before our very eyes. But his captain, Bubba Watson, needs more. His goats have never won a team event in LIV Golf, and he knows that DJ's four aces, Louis' Stinger GC and Phil's High Flyers, are determined to clip their horns. So the range goats, a three-stroke lead. Gooch, Watson and Varner have counted both days so far. Thomas Peters needs to step up. Stinger, they finished fourth in all three events so far, seeking a first win since London. The four aces, reigning champions, are season leaders, seeking a first win of the season.
The captain of Rivalry GC, Cameron Smith.
Huge amount of support for Cameron here. He made a beautiful putt on his final hole last night.
66 yesterday for Cam Smith.
Here, look at swing. What a swing to start off with.
Rolling one in early for Team Smith.
Patrick Reed for birdie at 17.
Hello. That'll cheer DJ up.
Back to Cam Smith at 4.
Now he three-putted this hole yesterday as his starting hole. Let's see if he can improve on that today.
Great shot from the edge of the rough, right at it. And what has Perez got facing him here, Dom?
Yeah, he's on a tiny downslope at the back of the bunker. Just needs to catch it perfectly. Just like that.
Yeah. First class.
Peter Uihlein, second shot at 5. This is just a moment ago for the four aces. It looks good. It is good! That's just the start that Dustin Johnson wanted from his team. Abraham Answer, his second shot at 2.
Here we go again.
Back at the second, Louis Oosthuizen, captain of Stinger GC, who are 2 strokes back of the range goats.
Yeah, pretty swing and a pretty shot.
Dustin Johnson, his third shot at 5.
Trouble off the tee. Lofted wedge for his third.
Well, Suan has cursed Ripper with her support. I've had a similar effect, sadly, after choosing the Majestics 11th so far this season, but Lee Westwood for birdie at 14. Great to see Martin Keimer back, captain of the Cleats, who's been out with a wrist injury, and he'll feel great after that. An eagle at 9 for Martin Keimer.
Fiddle at the 5th.
You were just telling me about your shot here on 12.
Magical, magical. Look, this is the golf tournament your friends plan for your bachelor party. I met all my heroes. I just met Greg Norman. This is like a dream come true.
Peter Uihlein, second at 7.
Second? 130 yards?
He's already 3 under for the day.
Yeah.
That is one gigantic tee shot.
Yes.
Cameron Tringali of the High Flyers. They're within 1 of Stinger. This is his third shot at the 5th. He's got a chance. Oh, yes! Cameron Tringali, take a bow. High Flyers, 32 under par. They are 1 now behind Stinger for a podium finish.
And on the live line, Ian Poulter over at the 8th.
That's a very straight looking putt right there.
Never left it.
Oh, yes.
What a shot by Harold Farnell III.
Patrick Reed at 2.
Patrick Reed at the moment is level par for the time being.
That'll be dead.
Action elsewhere here at the Grange. But spot a bother there for Graham McDowell of the Cleeks. That's his second shot at hole number 2. They were the overnight leaders after round 1, but there's some work to do, and that's not bad at all from Graham McDowell. Jed Morgan of Ripper GC, the all-Aussie team, for birdie at 11. Stinger GC captain Louis Oosthuizen on the tee at 6. Stinger just holding off the challenge of the high flyers at the moment for third place. So close, and a birdie opportunity for Louis Oosthuizen.
Teammate Charles Schwartzel at 5.
No sign of any pain when he swings, which is good news. He may have to do an MRI next week, but this looks incredibly good.
Oh, yes. Beware the injured golfer. Cam Smith at 8.
Downwind for Cam. Tricky little hole location on the top deck on the right-hand side.
Fabulous from Taylor Gooch.
How about that?
21 under par.
Well, Peter Uline did not manage to hit the 9th green in 2. That's his 3rd shot, but still a great chance for birdie.
It's about the worst wedge we've seen him hit.
Yeah.
Do not sleep on the crushers. Anaban Lahiri, the eagle at 7. Turns and goes in. The crushers 30 under par. Ian Poulter, one of 3 captains for the Majestics. He's 7 under for the competition. This is his 3rd shot at the 9th. Fabulous from Poulter. Mark Leishman of Ripper GC, the all-Aussie outfit, for birdie at 17. Bubba Watson for birdie at 2. Oh, yes! Captain Fantastic, Bubba Watson. The Range Ghosts lead by 4. Bubba Watson's just sunk a lengthy birdie putt. Here's Ian Poulter at 10 for eagle! Magisterial from the Majestics captain. Bryson DeChambeau for birdie at 17. Look out, the Crushers 31 under par, 6 back of Stinger. Back to the 5th and Patrick Reed.
Short game is so good.
Patrick Reed to 10 under par, and the 4 aces are charging again.
Takes Skepta at 12. The watering hole, he's posing.
You an ace on 12, and Chase Koepka has delivered. Astonishing scenes here in Adelaide.
Well, meanwhile, while all of that was going on, Eugenio Chikara is 3rd at the 13th. All right, that would also work.
Chase Koepka with the 2nd ace in our short history. And somebody in the crowd at the watering hole got themselves A terrific souvenir.
There's one to remember. Bryson over at the first.
Bubba Watson, meanwhile, this for Eagle at 7. Now would be a fine time. And the captain delivers. The Range Goats 43 under par. A shot clear of the 4 aces. Back to the watering hole and Anoban Lahiri, who is now just 2 strokes back of our leader. He's 6 under today.
That is a tough lie. Came out pretty much out of it, but it's very exposed, that ball is.
Yes. Fabulous result there. Courageous shot.
Mickelson at 13, par 5, playing his third. Sticking it right into that Bermuda grass, checking up nicely, 3 feet away for birdie.
The 4 aces still lead by a shot. Here's Patrick Reed, his third at 9, the par 5.
Just a delightful touch there from a very tight lie. Right here, Jerry, is to have the confidence to hit it firm enough.
Yeah, and this is a slippery one too, from this angle.
Good positive stroke. Oh, yes!
Fantastic, Taylor Gooch. He's back to 3 in front of Lahiri and Uline.
Now Brooks to only lose the 12th to his brother by 1. Computer-generated LIV line there. Most of this breaking late. Has that got the right speed?
Amazing! Brooks Koepka. He's still in the hunt. 4 back of Taylor Gooch to the delight of the watering hole. And Smash are in the hunt too. Here's Cam Smith at 14.
This is tricky bunker shot. No green to work with. Elevated green. Gotta go. Oh.
See any good?
That's a fabulous shot.
Utterly delightful from Cameron Smith. He's to within 6 of the lead with 7 to play. Pat Perez is stalking the 12th green. He is bumped. Perez is now only 4 back of Taylor Gooch. Patrick Reed's third shot at 10, the par 5.
Oh, wonderful shot.
Richard Bland had a 66 on the opening day. This for birdie at 9 from way out. Brilliantly done. So this is a moment to go. Cameron Smith for birdie at 15. Cameron Smith. Cameron Smith! True Aussie legend. DJ with his second shot at 17. If he can make a birdie here, his score will count for the 4 aces. And that's what he is about to do. Graham McDowell for birdie at 12. The watering hole, urging this into the hole, and they get what they desire. Louis Oosthuizen has his second shot here at 15. The Stingers are in third spot, still 2 clear of the high flyers. They're only 4 off the lead. Burmester 3 under today, Carl Schwartzel 4 under today, so Stinger 42 under par, and they are not out of it.
Dean Burmester playing his second 16, Team Stinger, all South African. Nice done.
Cam Smith for birdie at 17. Magnificent from Cam Smith to go to 14 under par.
Danny Lee, his second out at 8.
Just jerks on the leash at the last moment, topples in. And Lahiri has this one for solo second at 17. Lahiri grabs second place by himself.
Phil Mickelson at 18. It's not his final hole. This for birdie. Nails it. Patrick Reed has a second shot here at 15. Big.
Yeah.
This for a two-stroke lead for the four aces.
For
Patrick
now.
Reed.
For now.
For now. It's a shoey for Leishman saying goodbye and a fond farewell to the watering hole. Thomas Peters hasn't counted all week, but he's counting now. And it could be vital. 45 under par for the Range Goats after that for the Belgian. And they are tied for second with Stinger, 3 behind the four aces. And the sprint is on to see the final moments here at the 18th at the Grange in Adelaide. Well, 2 putts to secure victory for Taylor Gooch. And here we go. Taylor Gooch overcomes an almighty wobble in the middle of his championship Sunday round, but he displayed all the guts and temperament of a champion. He's a LIV Golf winner for the very first time. Almighty relief and jubilation for Taylor Gooch, and he gets the goat chain. This is how the team championship ended in Adelaide. The four aces, 47 under par. They've just edged the Range Goats by a stroke in the end. The Range Goats came into the final day with a 3-stroke advantage. Stinger GC make up the podium. The High Flyers gave it a good go, but just fell short on Championship Sunday. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll say goodbye to you for now. Join us again next week from Singapore.